Hi air signs, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm going to be doing, this is life and love. It's a 9-card spread. And I'm going to be doing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in that order. So if anyone could put the timestamps, I really appreciate it when you guys do that. Because I just don't. So I really appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes. Your monthlies are up, Geminis. Everybody else's will be up. I just want to get these weeklies out, and then I have a couple private readings, so then those will be up. Okay. X spreads are also going to be up either tomorrow or Wednesday. All right. Geminis. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages for Geminis this week? What's going on in Geminis? Love life, life. What's going on in Gemini's life? What do they need to hear? What are the messages for Geminis? I'm placing these cards down facing you. Whoa! All right. Well, at the bottom of the deck, Geminis, we have the 5 of Wands. This is an internal battle, okay? You are really uncertain about a person or a situation, and you don't know what to do. Now, Geminis, while you this is kind of your nature anyway, because you think so quickly and you have so much information to disseminate, and it's like always this like kind of nervous energy in your mind, or like even externally, like you guys can be really fidgety and things like that, like good with your hands but can be very fidgety. So but it can be like an external uncertainty, like you show it by how you're fidgeting, or internally. Okay, so this is definitely almost kind of like your energy anyway, like internal battle. You're just not sure, like a decision has to be reached. Okay, here with the 2 of Wands, past, present, future, a decision has to be reached, but you're not sure what the best route is. The Sun, though, this is perfect because this is like the most positive card in the tarot deck. So whatever you do decide, you will get the best possible result from it, and everybody will be happy. Okay? The Tower reverse, so it may feel like a tower moment, or you may feel like you're going to cause a tower moment, but you're not, Geminis. It's actually going to cause your guys' foundation to grow stronger. Okay? In love or like work related, something along those lines. Now, at the middle, the center of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. So reversed. So this is a card of heartbreak. It's a third-party relationship or loss of a relationship, but it's reversed. Now keep in mind, Mercury's retrograde, Jupiter's retrograde. So there's like this internal reconciliation, spiritual reconciliation, emotional reconciliation that we're all doing right now. So there could have been, it also, when we go through that, it can cause messiness and poor communication within our relationships. Now, you are ruled by Mercury, so communication never really tends to be an issue of yours, but during Mercury retrograde, it definitely can be, so it can cause issues. Now, what this card in the center of the deck is indicating, that there are issues, there could have been a breakup, but there's quickly reuniting, okay? Now, let's look at this. 7 of Swords reversed. Your barriers are down, so that's good. 5 of Pentacles reversed. No one's left out in the cold, although it may feel like that. Okay? And with the 8 of Swords reversed, you're not in a mental prison, right? You're actually trying to look at the scenario, or look at your partner, or look at the fight in a very healthy, analytical way, like you do. And you're trying to be like, okay, well, I messed up and I shouldn't have said this and they shouldn't have said this, but we don't have to go through long periods of silence. We can just talk about it. And I feel like they're going to be open too. So this is like, you're feeling like things are going to be okay. However, look, 8 of Cups. So it's like someone is walking away. Now this can be a temporary separation, leaving temporarily. Go, like, you guys could split, like one person could go on a trip to think things through, something along those lines. And it is revolving around a split or a potential split or a cheating scenario on some manner. Do I stay or do I go? That's the energy here. Even though you're thinking things are going to go well, there's this looming, at least you're very afraid that things aren't going to go now. Well, now look, Gemini, this is the most important card here right now. We have the Three of Wands. It's reversed. I'm showing it upright because I'm trying to show you that in this card, the actions have already been done. Everything that he or she could have done has already been done. So now it's just a matter of waiting for all of the positivity to come in. This is a card of delay, but it is a card of promise. Now, when this card is reversed, Geminis, it indicates the fact that you have not done everything that you can do. Neither have they. So if there's a fight, if barriers were up, all right, if there's internal battle, if someone's walking away, or if you're separating temporarily to figure things out, there is more that you can do. So if your partner's being stubborn and not starting that communication or starting that action, this is a clear message to you, Geminis, to be the one to start it. It will go well. They may act very stubborn, very stubborn. They may even, like when you're trying to talk to them, they may act very stubborn. They may come across as being a jerk. But just keep in mind that this is their ego talking because their ego has been bruised. They don't know how to react, so they're just going to be stubborn and act shut down. Even though they love you with all their heart, they're not really going anywhere. They're just acting like a big jerk. And funny enough as it is, like you're both kind of being stubborn because here with the Knight of Swords, this is a card of like stalking and spying and checking in on, like checking social media, like wondering what they're doing, wondering who they're with. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. That's the Page of Swords. This is a new deck, so I'm not 100% used to it yet. That's the Page of Swords. Never mind. Okay, this is a card of like swooping in. Now I'm reading this upright right now, but it actually came out reversed for you. But swooping in and charging in and trying to fix a situation, acting only on emotions and not based on any sort of rational thought processes or clarity in your mind. But reversed, you are thinking through it. There has been periods of silence where you both can think and formulate what's going to be said or what you actually want or what you want them to do or what you want them to say. There's an analysis here being done before acting. So even if somebody's acting very stubborn and non-communicative, there is more that you can do. Maybe a little bit of time apart will be for the benefit of the relationship because it will give you time to think before acting. And then look, now everybody comes back into the picture. King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But here, this could mean somebody new, okay? Also, you could be leaving an earth sign, moving towards a water sign. There could have been two people in the mix on some level, but here now everyone's feeling emotionally balanced. Or they could be showing you that they're trying to be emotionally balanced. They're coming off like a big jerk, but really that's them just being in control of their emotions. That's a possibility too. Okay, let's pull a couple clarifiers. I did not mean to spend this much time on your reading. Okay, what do we need to clarify? Let's clarify this Three of Swords and this Eight of Cups. Please clarify this Three of Swords and Eight of Cups, Geminis. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. All right, and let's clarify the Three of Wands. I'm going to pull some more clarifiers, then we're going to talk. King of Pentacles reversed. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed? And the and then the King of Cups. Please clarify the King of Cups. One more. Okay. All right. So, Geminis. There may have been a lack of initiation on one of your parts. We can see that because there is a call to action here. Somebody needs to do something. Somebody needs to say something. And it's not being done. That's why there's this temporary situation. That's why this card comes after. Like, this needs to be done. Until then, there's a lack of initiation. and frankly, this can be a phallic symbol too, so this can be a lack of passion. So we have the Three of Swords here clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So when we have threes, it's a indication of trouble or like a change in situation, a change in scenario. So a breakdown and then a breakthrough. With the Three of Pentacles, this can indicate a pregnancy. It can indicate getting another job or a new job or moving. It's a card of leveling up. You could have maybe gotten engaged or thought you were going to, something along those lines. But it's just very interesting because there's a lot of heartbreak here, but there's also a lot of promise. You need to do something, Geminis, okay? Six of Swords. This is a card of travel to sort out your mind, leaving a situation. When it's reversed, it means nobody's going anywhere. So if you're not traveling, or if you are, it could be very temporary. It could just be across town, or like going to stay at a friend's house, or going to your parents' house, or something like that, to sort your thoughts out. It looks like there will be a temporary separation, but things are going to get sorted out. Part of this issue, you may be choosing one partner over the other, because we do have a potential third-party relationship here with the Three of Cups. They may have been in a third-party relationship, especially if you're dealing with the water sign. This may not have gone well with this earth sign because they either don't want stability, or they are having money issues. So it's kind of like you could be dealing with two people, or maybe there's money issues in the relationship, so somebody shut down and then they come back in with other options or ideas, or they collaborate with friends and then it works things out, because this doesn't have to be a third-party relationship. It couldn't be celebrating with friends, but in a love reading, it traditionally means third-party relationship. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Queen of Swords. So this is you. You could be involved with a water sign and somebody else. They could be involved with you and somebody else. Three of Cups. So there's three people involved. Again, we could be dealing with the pregnancy. So you could be pregnant with the water sign. Very possible. Doesn't have to be. I'm just throwing it out there. But I'm going to pull some... No, I'm not. That's it. That's your weekly reading, Geminis. Your monthly is posted, so be sure to watch that. Your X spread's coming up after I get a couple private readings done, and that's it. Enjoy your week. I love you, Geminis. You're super lucky. You got a long one this week. All right, I love you. Bye. All right, let's move on to Libras. Libras. Hi, Libras. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading. All right, Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and advice and guidance for Libras in life and love? What are the messages, advice, and guidance for Libras? What's going on in Libra's love life this week? Oh, whoa, the unknown. You have the unknown card as your foundation. It's as if everything is up in the air right now, Libras. Okay. You could be thinking about a past relationship, or not communicating with somebody. Could not communicating with an earth sign possibly, but definitely communicating with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, at the center of the deck, we have the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be prominent in your life. They could be your partner or somebody along those lines, but they have leadership qualities. They're very gregarious and fun-loving and optimistic. So kind of the center of your reading this week. So either you're dealing with them or they're close to you on some level. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed, so nobody's walking away, Libras, okay? Nobody's walking away. There may have been or will be a short trip somewhere. Could be near water, doesn't have to be, but it's somewhere that you kind of separate yourself from the outside world and allow yourself space and time to think and sort out your thoughts. In the tarot, the swords represent our mind and our thoughts and ideas, and that you are an air sign, you're represented by the sword. So this could be very important to you, either something you did or will be doing this week. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of not leveling up. It could just be not the right time to either get engaged or get pregnant or get a new job, or something's just kind of on hold. It's like you kind of set stuff in motion, but nothing's really coming to fruition just yet. Okay? This card is here, so something is in motion. But again, we do have the unknown here, so it's like kind of a wait and see. You're waiting to see. And kind of worried about it. Kind of a little worried about it. But not to worry too much, okay? Because we have the Four of Pentacles reversed here. When this is upright, this is an indication that you might want to hold, pinch your pennies a little bit, hold tight to your money, and keep your resources close to you and don't overspend. But when this is reversed, it's not something you need to worry about. Either you don't need to worry about doing it, or you may need to just have extra expenses this week. You also may just be opening up emotionally to someone that's very close to you, really opening up. Could be this fire sign, could be this water sign, earth sign, probably not, okay? But yeah, you're opening up your pocketbook or to a person. Now, about something, and it has to do, I'm sensing like it has to do with something about leadership and like executing something, and it's going to keep you very busy. That's why I feel like this might not be so much of a love reading, it more be about a business and money reading, because we do have the Ten of Wands here. Again, fire energy. This has to do with either you or possibly this fire sign or water sign. Like I'm really sensing, now you could be dealing with the earth sign too, because there's so many pentacles here. Anyway, the Ten of Wands is a card of being very busy, very busy. So there's a lot going on in your professional or personal realm. And the positive thing about this card, you see how the sun is illuminating down upon them. The sun is there saying, look, like, I know you're tired. I know you have a lot on your plate. I know you're busy, but you can handle it. It's nothing that you need to get too stressed out about it. Just keep going and you will reach your final destination. And so that's what this is talking about, okay? Four of Cups, traditionally upright, withholding emotions, giving emotions, right? When this is reversed, you're open. We already know you're open. We already know you're very personable. You've had some time to think through things. You're not juggling a lot. And with the Two of Pentacles reversed, and then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost as if, like, I feel like you're at a pause this week. Like you set something in motion, you planned for it, you stepped away and made sure it was the right decision and the right move, and now you're kind of waiting for things to come into play. It has you stressed because you know you're going to be very busy or working with people that are going to be very busy. But with this unknown card here, Libras, this is a huge indication that it's like they're like in this holding period before you get very busy. And you're planning for it. You know it's coming and you're just kind of waiting for it. Okay, let's pull a couple clarifiers. Dang, I'm spending a lot of time on these air signs tonight. Okay, what is with this Eight of Cups? Please clarify the Eight of Cups for Libras. This could be like you went away on a trip or are going away on a trip, but you're not leaving a person. Like you're just going away to sort your thoughts or something, like going home for a rest, some R&R, much needed R&R. Please clarify this Eight of Cups for Libras. Four of Swords, yes. R&R, this is the card of healing. This is the card of sorting out your thoughts. Same with this card, but usually travel associated with this card. With this card, this is laying down and resting. A lot of times in other decks, there's a little bottle of like medicine or something in the corner. So definitely resting. Definitely resting. Why is this Three of Pentacles reversed? Please clarify this Three of Pentacles for Libras. The Lovers reversed. Again, I don't feel like this is a heavy love week. When the Lovers is reversed, it's not a bad sign. It just means that a lot of your attention is not being placed on your partner or on your love life. You probably just have mental capacity that's like focused on work or big projects that are coming up. Like there's a little bit of anxiety about these big projects that are coming up. Excitement, but anxiety. Please clarify this Ten of Wands. Whoops, one more. Please clarify this Ten of Wands. Page of Swords, okay, watching, trying to get information. Again, this is the card of stalking and spying, but it doesn't have to be actually stalking. It's like you're standing higher above with a 360-degree view, so you have a vantage point, so you can make the correct decisions. So when it's clarifying the Ten of Wands, you know you're about to be very busy, and you're trying to figure out like the best method of execution to do this. You may actually be consulting like a consigliere or a really good friend or parent or mentor about how to do this. Like you're communicating a lot with them about it. Okay. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? The Devil. The Devil reversed, so healthy. This is a healthy connection. It's a healthy relationship. It's a very healthy business partnership. It's a healthy like money situation. I just feel like you're just waiting. There's nothing to be afraid of with this, whatever it is that's on your mind. There's nothing at all to be afraid of. Let's see if we can clarify the Unknown card for you. Please clarify this Unknown card for Libras. Please clarify the Unknown card. Seven of Swords. You're trying not to be overconfident about whatever it is that you're thinking about or whoever you're thinking about. This can be a card of lying and cheating and stealing, but on a higher level, it's actually about overconfidence. So you're not sure if you are... That's why I feel like there's this like consultation going on and deep analysis going on about ways to execute, ways to make the situation beneficial for everybody, or make it fair or like a smooth transition on some levels. That's why you're being so open, and that's why you did some mental planning prior to this. And that's why you're not focused on love. You're mostly focusing on like what's to come with this situation. So, but there's a little bit of fear here. Like, am I being a little overconfident or not? I don't think you are. This all looks very promising and very good, but I think you're nervous that you're being overconfident. And we know you, Libras, okay? You're weighing pros and cons, pros and cons, pros and cons. Your mind is busy. Is this the right decision? I don't know. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Libras. Then I've got to get to Aquarius, the Chariot. Yeah, again, a card of waiting. It's not a time to rush ahead. And that's exactly what you're doing. I think you're still in this planning phase, personal planning phase, sorting out your thoughts, bringing in people to bounce ideas off of. Okay? All right. I didn't mean to spend that long. You're lucky. You and Gemini got really long ones. But okay, Libras, I love you. I've got to do Aquarius readings. Stay tuned because your monthlies are coming right up after these. And I love you. Enjoy your week. Bye, Libras. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. How are you? How are you doing? All right, Spirit and Universe, what's going on in Aquarius's life and love life this week? What are the messages and advice and guidance for Aquariuses this week? What do Aquariuses need to hear? What's on their mind? What's going on in their love lives? Okay, one more, and then these will be your cards. All right, Aquarius, 9 of Cups. This is a good week. This is a very good week. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment card. Maybe a little overindulgence, maybe partying a little bit, but it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to mean that. This just means like you're good. You're happy. You're happy if you're together. You're happy if you're single. You're happy. Okay? Wish fulfillment. At the center of the deck, we have the Hermit card reversed, so perfect. Because you are being social, you're being very extroverted. You don't need to sort out your thoughts. You're present. Now look at what we have here, Aquarius. We have the 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed, and the Moon reversed. This is like crazy water sign. Legit crazy. Like they're manipulative. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like this is manipulative, cunning, vindictive. Like they're gonna mess with your emotions and mess with your mind. So be aware of that. You may like it, or you might cut off communication. Okay, you're not gonna get all the answers that you need here with the Judgment card reversed, but things may work out in your favor. All right, you're not gonna have a hard time making a judgment call by any means, especially if someone's acting like this. 9 of Wands, though, means you're not going to put an end to it, really. Like, not just yet. Because, at least in terms of your love life, okay? This person might be gone, this water sign, because enter earth sign and enter air sign. So, very interesting. Yeah, okay, I see it. You're putting an end to this. You met somebody that's a lot more pragmatic, a lot more practical, grounded, earthy, not a game player. This is a game player. You're still willing to fight for love, and you still have energy to go and date and meet people. That's why you're being so social. This person's like trying to cause problems. Mercury's retrograde. This could be an ex coming back. Maybe it gives you like power that they're coming back, but you're not going to really pay them any attention because this is like a massive game player, and you don't have time for that. They don't do things that are beneficial for you or them or anybody else. Okay, not in this scenario anyway. They may be very kind and gentle and loving to other people, but not to you, not in this situation. So enter someone who is honest and loyal and trustworthy and even-keeled, and you're being very social. You may meet them out on a date. Maybe it's not a love connection, but you're still hopeful to start something new here with the Magician. 9 of Pentacles reverse is interesting because either one, it could indicate money problems before getting into a relationship, or no money problems and ready to get into a relationship. Like you don't really want the single life anymore. And so here you are, Aquarius, being very strategic and logical about your situation. You could be also meeting a fire or an air sign. So interesting. Let's pull some clarifiers. Really quickly, please clarify this Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. One right after the other. Please clarify Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. One right after the other off the top of the deck. Oh, you wanted them to come back and for it to be normal. You really did, but it's just not. Okay, there was healing that needed to be done with them. They're not in a good place in dealing with you this way. Page of Pentacles, I don't know that you're not sure. Ace of Swords reversed, there's uncertainty about them. You're going to keep going, keep trying to manifest. 9 of Pentacles, this is where we know you are. Queen of Swords, though, they may come off a little bit angry. Please clarify this King of Wands. Or they may have an ex that's angry. Maybe you guys are bonding over your crazy exes. Very possible. Please clarify King of Wands. The Sun, yeah, that situation didn't end well either. I'm going to pull 3 outcome cards for you. Aquarius, what are 3 outcome cards for Aquarius? because this was kind of a confusing reading. 5 of Wands, you don't have any internal battle. Somebody was left out in the cold, and you're not in a place of resting. Like, you've rested, you've thought through this, you've done your healing. Now it's time to just go and meet somebody new. Okay, very much a love reading, very much crazy ex reading, and very much an interesting reading. So leave your comments below. Stay tuned because your monthlies are coming right up along with the extended, and so is your X spread, which you guys might be really interested in. All right, Aquariuses, I love you. Bye.